Hello, thank you so much for being here. If we haven't met, I'm Lisa, I'm a musician and I've been sharing covers and original songs here on YouTube every week for a couple of years now, and I'm wanting to switch things up a little bit today because I've been meaning to do a few more videos where I talk, and although I have done a video like this before, but I've been wanting to get back into doing more of these types of videos, so I thought the best way to start would be to start fresh again and start with an updated version of how I record my YouTube videos. So this is just my basic setup of how I film videos here in this room. So the first thing I have to do is clear a space, and then I'll show you me setting up my piano. So this space is actually my dining room. I don't actually have a space big enough to allow me to have my piano out all the time, so I just keep it stored away when I'm not using it. It's very easy to bring out and set up and stuff, as you'll see. So I'm just going to move these tables and chairs out of the way, and the cat as well. Sorry Marilyn, you're gonna have to go. So the space is now clear, and as you can hear, it has great acoustic in here because of the high ceiling. So I always like to sing in here because it makes everything sound lovely. So now the space is clear, I'm going to set up my piano and I will show you how I set that up. I'm just going to do it in a sped up version of it, but the piano was actually made by Steve Pianos, and he made it so that it could fit in my tiny car. My Citroen C1 can fit perfectly in my car, and it's really portable that I can carry it around, so I'll show you how easy it is to get it all set up, but it looks great. And that's it now, all set up and ready to go. So it doesn't take me very long at all to get it all set up. The hard part is trying to find a good angle to film the video at. And today I am going to record the sound while I'm recording the video. Sometimes I will record the audio first and then put the video over the top of it, just depends on the song really. And I've done a quick sound check to make sure that all the levels are okay on the computer, so that everything will sound good on the audio. So just before I hit record, I'm going to do a quick change. I always like to kind of theme my outfits to what the song is. So I'm going to record Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush, and in the video she wears the iconic red dress. So I don't have exactly the same red dress, but I have a dress that's kind of similar, so I'm going to wear that just for fun. So quick change now, outfit change, and I'm ready to record. This is the part where I just have to cross my fingers and hope that Frankie doesn't bark outside or the neighbours don't decide to cut their grass, and hopefully just for the next 5 minutes I can get some peace and quiet to record the song. So now I have the video finished, and I have edited the audio in the audio software that I use, and I've bounced the track out and I now have it as an MP3 file. As you can see, it took a couple of takes to get this right, and in each of these videos there's a couple of takes each in there, so this was a difficult one to do, but I know that the final take that I ended up using is in this clip here, so I'm just going to bring that in, and then this is the audio. So I've got the audio that I'm going to use, and I've got the video up here. So this was the first take that I did of this, which I'm not going to use. So I'm going to find where the take I'm going to use, which I know is here, because I can see from
the angle of my arms, that's where the video starts, well, the song starts. So I'm gonna cut it about here because I'm trying to match it up with where the sound comes in here and these sound waves here. So I'm cutting it here. And this is the fun part, trying to get the sound and the video to match up. So that looks like it's worked. And how I check is I go to the end of the video, and if it still doesn't sync in the end, then that means that it's stayed in sync, and it is. So that didn't take too long, but sometimes it takes ages to get the video and the audio to match up perfectly. And so I just did one angle for this video. I didn't do multiple videos, so I don't have to edit those in. I think sometimes it's nice just to get one capture take and not have it too edited too greasily. I'm just going to finish editing the video, then get it exported so it can be uploaded to YouTube. I create my thumbnails by just screenshotting a portion of the video. Sometimes I'll take a photo if I remember, but I don't normally remember, so sometimes I'll just screenshot the video and I edit the picture. I add some text to it and stuff on a website called Pixlr, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm trying to go for a font that kind of matches the font that Kate Bush used. That's what I'm trying to do now, is to make sure that I get a thumbnail with the title of the song on it. Sometimes I just use the thumbnail that YouTube picks. Sometimes, whenever you upload a video, YouTube sometimes suggests what thumbnail to use based on like the video, like it'll generate an image kind of thing. Sometimes I'll use that if I'm really pushed for time. But let me know what you prefer, like what kind of, if you have a preference over thumbnails, over what they look like what thumbnails do you tend to click on more, because to be honest I don't really know. I just kind of do whatever thumbnail I think looks nice.
So I've now got the final video finished and the thumbnail finished, and it's all uploaded and scheduled and ready to be posted on Friday. Normally I'm kind of doing these things right down to the wire and kind of post it because I'm just finished editing it and I just post it, but I'm actually organised for once, so it's scheduled for Friday. That's it done. And that's how I create these videos for YouTube. As I said before, I would like to do more of these videos. I'm actually thinking of doing a music video every other week from now on, and then filling in the gaps with these types of videos. So if you have any thoughts about what you'd like to see, then definitely let me know. Thanks as always to my Ko-fi supporters. I couldn't do any of this without you, so thank you so much. If you're not sure what Ko-fi is, it's a site where you can support artists. It's just a donation site. There's no subscription or anything like that. It's just a one-off. If you'd like to support this channel so that I can keep making things like this, then there'll be a link in the description box where you can find that. And if you'd like to see the finished version of this video, if you haven't seen it already, if you haven't seen my Wuthering Heights cover, then I'll leave a link to that in the description box as well, so you can see what the finished version looks like. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.